Now we're started.
Okay, so it's been brought to my attention that apparently I don't French braid like everybody else. So here's the video of how I French braid. So if you want to learn how I do it, go for it. We'll do our best and I'll try to go as slow as possible. Alright, so apparently I start the same way. So grab your chunk. And if you want to, you can get a brush and smooth it out, but since we're just doing a video, it's okay. Christine does mine. So normally you split this into two sections, and from here, I always just take 2 fingers through and have my 3 sections. Then what I do is I take my hand and I take, instead of this direction, I turn my hand over so that my thumb is back towards me, and I grab this strand completely in my hand, in this whole entire hand. Then you're going to take the outside strand over here, and what I do is I grab it with just my finger and my thumb, so it kind of crosses over. So then I've got 2 pieces in my hand, and this one's still kind of hanging down in the middle. So let me do that one more time. So split it into your 3 sections. Take your thumb in here, again turn your hand backwards and grab this one, and then grab this piece with those 2 fingers. So again, you've got these 2, and then this third one kind of hangs down at the bottom. So then from here, it's always, instead of this direction French braiding, which is apparently the way most people do it, flip it around with your thumb. And that thumb can kind of grab underneath here, and if you get a little bit of extra hair with that, it's really not that big of a deal. But you can grab underneath there and then put it in your hand like this. Now, all I do is my left hand twists over, and when it twists, again, I grab this strand with just my thumb and my finger. So then there's one hanging right here. So grab under with your thumb, the one that's hanging in the middle, and then this hand's going to rotate over and grab and pinch finger thumb. So you've always got one in your whole entire hand, one in just that finger, that one finger, and then one that's kind of hanging here. And what it does then is this piece that's hanging in here is kind of pinched underneath those fingers, and so it kind of holds it tight as I go to grab hair here, and I use my thumb to kind of help, and I kind of grab in here and straighten things out with this hand. And then again, grab your thumb underneath here, and as I turn, those 2 pieces are kind of separated, but as I turn I just drop them to the center, and then they just kind of hang out in the middle there, so I don't have a hand on anything. So again, grab a piece, and again you can smooth it out however you want. Hook underneath here with your thumb, grab with your fist, and pull, and this is where you want to pull tight and twist so that hair is stuck down there. I'll go again. So again, kind of smooth this out with your hand. And again, I'm just sticking that extra piece in my thumb, just to kind of hold it as I kind of work with it. So piece that's hanging in the middle, take your thumb underneath, grab with your fists, and then your left hand just kind of rotates over, tucks that into the center there, and then I can use my pinky, if you can see my pinky kind of pinches down on that, and I grab the other piece. And once you've done it for a while, then this gets really fast because that twisting motion can happen. Twist it down, lay it in the middle, and grab. So that piece of hair is always kind of pinched in there with your hand, and you're kind of pushing down, not hard, poor Christine, not hard on top of her head, but you do kind of push it down in there. Grab, pull a little bit, and turn. And of course I've been doing this for a long time, so I'm probably much faster at it than I used to be. So again, this piece underneath here, grab with my thumb and my fist, tuck this piece underneath, and rotate and grab this one over. So these 2 pieces are kind of stuck together, but they're not really together because I've got them separated in my hand. And this one kind of hangs out loose as you go through. Pinch it in, grab under with your thumb, fist, and then rotate this one and reach across and grab that. And you can see it'll kind of do its own thing. But again, the start is the important part. It's kind of upside down, and I think it's probably because I was braiding my own head when I started learning how to do it. But when you start here with these 2 pieces, thumb in here, rotate over. And it's all about having that piece pinched in the middle as you're pulling up from here.